Looking good, looking good, looking good.
Hello, YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Looking good. That was Freddie Prinze from an old TV show called Chico and the Man. I had to look that up on YouTube because I couldn't remember the name. It was driving me crazy, so I have to research it on YouTube. This is my tiny house. Maybe you're new to this channel. I've been working on this with this will be day 11, but I've been working on this for 10 days with my stepdad, Larry, Lightning Larry. What the people in construction business they call him Lightning Larry, because he's not fast. He's really slow, but he's a good worker. I didn't give him that nickname. He told me that nickname himself. Look at that gigantic lizard over there. He is huge. Look at that sucker, man. Godzilla! I thought it was a freaking rabbit at first. Anyways, I just got up 10 minutes ago. Man, it feels so good to be able to sleep in. It is 8:30 in the morning right now. Yeah, like I said, I just got up 10 minutes ago, 8:30 in the morning. My nose is raw because it runs all the time, sinus. Man, that's a huge freaking lizard. Oh, there he is right there. And Mr. Push-Ups. Freaking huge he is. Look at this, his tail. I know the viewfinder doesn't show when I'm looking at him how big he is, but in person, believe me, he is huge. It's a dinosaur. He's just staring at me. It's already warm this morning. My wife was telling me that it's going to get cool again here in a couple of days. And he's just staring at me. These suckers are fast. Anyways, I want to answer a couple of questions. This is the old shit which I use for the dogs. I mean, after I've been working on this and looking at this one just makes me sick. I want to tear this one down and do something with that. But it costs a lot of money, man. I tell you, man, I'm dumping a lot of money in this money pit right here. So let's get started on answering some questions, because I get a lot of people asking me questions, and maybe you're new to this channel and don't know. So this is a tiny house project that I started 11 days ago. Today, let's start with this question first. Today, I'm not going to be working on it today because Larry got in trouble with my mom. My mom put a whooping on Larry and told him he can't work, he's got to take a day off. No, I'm just kidding. He has to take care of some legal business because he's done some work for some other people that don't want to pay him. And that's stressing him out. Because what happened, he's been doing this for 20 years, but what he did a rookie mistake. He used his own money to start a project for somebody, and they kept promising to pay him, and they haven't paid him, so he maxed out his Home Depot credit card, so he's really pissed off about that. Because it was a big project. He said he worked on it for a month. I don't know what it is. He didn't tell me what it was. He just told me that he has to go down and talk to an attorney today and take care of some legal work, and then he has a sister who's staying with him and my mom that has dementia, and they canceled the insurance for her, and he was, he didn't go into detail about it with me, but that's the things he has to take care of. That, and my mom wants him to do some stuff around the house. So I said, no problem, Larry, man. I need a break myself, dude, because I was thinking he was a robot, because he was not freaking stopping, man. He was working me to death. And yesterday was the first day that he actually said to me 4 times in one day that he was tired. And I know, man, because I am wore out too. Working in this Arizona heat and this dry and this dust, my nose has been running like crazy because these freaking trees give me sinus problems. Even when I come out for a few minutes, my nose starts running and I have sinus issues. But I've been spending hours and hours out here. So now people ask me how big this is. So let's take a measurement and take a look. I'll put this tape measure here. I know, but I've measured so many times that you just forget. Let's See if I can get this tape measure to work. I don't have a good one like Larry. I got a cheap Harbor Freight one. Alright, this is 12 feet 1 inches wide. If you're going, that's south and that's north. And if you're going east and west, because that's how I want to set the thing. It was kind of tilted, like angled, so I wanted to straighten it up and match my house. This is going to be our entrance to where the front door is going to be. And let's measure this. 16 feet 2 inches. And from the top of that corner there, I'm not going to put the tape measure up there, but it's 16 feet 1 inches down to the ground. From that corner there, it's 10 feet 2 inches to there. Now, since I'm not going to be working on it today, what's up, girls? Good morning. Good morning. Where's Larry? Where's Larry? Where's Brownie? It's my dog Brownie. This is Brownie. That's Josie. And that's Jerry Lee. Jerry Lee just had a birthday. He's 3 years old. Josie I've had for... I got Josie when she's like 6 months old. I've had her for 9.5 years. This is Josie. I gave Josie the name Josie from the movie The Outlaw Josie Wells. I like that movie. Brownie, we were in a Walmart parking lot. We were coming out of Walmart. There was a guy in a Walmart parking lot. He was giving away puppies, and I got Brownie, and I got her sister, which is Daisy. But Daisy ran away. I used to have a wire fence up here. She dug a hole and ran away because Brownie and Josie used to beat her up all the time. They were very mean to her. And then we got Jerry Lee later. But so she was 3 months when I got her, and I've had Brownie here. Let me see, about 6 years, maybe longer. Yeah, maybe longer. Maybe 7.5 years, something like that. So she's a lovely dog. She loves attention. And a lot of people ask me, why don't I talk about or show Brownie more? Well, I do. I give her a lot of attention. I give all 3 dogs here a lot of attention. He stays in the house at night. They stay outside at night. They come in at winter time when it gets cold. They got spoiled air. This is there. They got another bed in there. And this is all falling apart. But they can go in there and get out of the sun, or they can come over here. Alright, so let's go inside here. Let me discuss the tiny house. I got distracted. This is it's going to be the window AC right there. Jerry's going to hardwire Jerry. See, I get confused. Called Jerry Larry, Jerry, and Jerry Larry. I don't know why I'm doing that. He's going to hardwire the AC into the wall, so I don't have to have a plug coming down and have an outlet right there. He's going to put a switch over there. Oh, it was going to be over there because we were going to have the stairs come down here. There's going to be the loft up there. The stairs are going to come across, and they used to come down here, but man, the stairs are going to take up so much room. So my wife wanted to put the stairs here because there's going to be a closet over there. And this is going to be the bathtub shower. It's going to be a toilet there and a sink, and there's going to be a small closet there, loft up there. I'm going to have a small window right up there. I'm not going to have any windows here because the sun comes in this way. I'm going to have a small window there. I'm going to have a window over here for the bathroom. There's a window in the door and the AC. That's it. That's all the windows going to be in here because I don't want a lot of windows because it gets very hot. It's actually very cool inside here right now. Last night I was researching about, I don't want to do drywall up there because it's heavy and I don't feel like, my back and my neck is killing me so much from looking up and holding the ladder for Larry and going up and down the ladders and stuff. I was researching last night and talked to my wife, and I told her, why don't we instead of putting wood flooring on the, well, I mean, we're probably going to put wood flooring, but also put it up on the ceiling. You know, it's a lot easier, a lot faster to install. This is what they call a pocket door. This is the door that goes inside the wall, like Star Trek. And I have the kit for that. It's over there. Larry's going to put it, I don't know, we're going to have the door there, or they're moving it over here, or you go in the closet and have the door. I have no idea. It changes daily. But what is the square footage of this? I freaking have no clue. But let's measure the inside here. Let me get the tape measure out. 15 feet, 1.5 inches inside, going east to west. Let's measure the inside going this way, north to south. Okay, about 11 foot, 1.5 inches, going north to south. So you figure out the square footage. My brain's not working right now. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. But the loft is going to be, probably about this high right here. It's going to be up there. And then we're going to have, I think Larry said 5 foot 4 inches tall height, the highest to the ceiling, and then it's going to come down. It's going to come out like 7 feet here. And then there's going to be a little wall. I think we're going to put the water heater right above the shower. I think he said we could do that. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, or don't hold me to it, because it could change tomorrow. Who knows? We could put the water heater down the bottom. Who knows? But this is where the plumbing is, and yeah, the stairs are going to go from here. He snapped the line somewhere. Right here, I think it is. There's a line there too, but we changed it so much. It's going to be 2 feet from the door. Right there. It's going to be a space, and the stairs are going to go up. Right, or it might be that might be the line. Either way, the stairs are going to be right here, going up to there, and just to get into the loft, and that's it. There's only going to be a bed up there. That's it. Nothing else. And the ceiling fan right here, so to circulate the cold AC, that's going to be right there. We got a 10,000 BTU AC, window AC unit, which is way more than enough, because in my other room, and I'll show you, my window AC unit I have right here, which is the inside of this bedroom, is just a little bit smaller than that tiny house, is 5,000 BTU, and this thing keeps this bedroom cold as ice. And yeah, some people ask me how long has Larry known my mom, or me. My mom's known Larry a long time. They've been married 19 years. I've known Larry really long time. Oh my God, look at these birds. I've seen the shadow on the ground, and they're flying over me. Every freaking day, I see them. Every freaking day. There's two of them. There's one there. Where'd the other one go? You can see the shadows on the ground, just flying overhead. They're huge. I say from wingtip to wingtip is, oh, that was my tape measure. It's got to be 3 feet. Maybe more, maybe 4 feet. Maybe they got 1.5. Yeah, maybe 4 feet from wingtip to wingtip. Huge freaking birds. The same two birds I see every freaking day. Just floating around there, laughing at me because I can't fly. Big birds, vultures. Always circling right down here. Anyways, I got distracted. They've been married 19 years, but I've known Larry long before he ever married my mom. He knows my older brother. Anyways, this is where we're gonna put a meter for the water. I'm not looking forward to digging this. This ground is so freaking hard to dig. I think Larry says we have to do 18 inches down or something like that. Not even looking forward to that. It's nice to be able to have a day off though, because I'm telling you, the back of my neck is freaking killing me. It's hurting between my shoulder blades. What else can I answer? How many days is Larry going to be gone? I have no idea. I really do not know. Today is Friday. Like I said, he's got to go take care of some legal work. He's got another job that, before he started my job, he was saying the lady was trying to get her money from her brother and she couldn't get in. She's been trying to do that for about a month and a half. So when I was talking to my mom and asked if Larry would be interested, he said yeah, because this is not the first project me and Larry done. I forgot I did a project with him before, doing the putting the new water lines in under my house. He helped me with that. So he knows that I'm going to pay him right away. So he took the job with me and said that lady would have to wait. And now she wants him to build a pergola. She's got the money. And he told her, I'm doing the job right now. She's like, oh, I really want to get it done. So we talked to us and we said, no problem, Larry. You know, I need a break, really. That's why I said that, because I really, really need a break. This construction work, to anybody out there who's watching this who does construction, who knows somebody who does construction, those people don't get paid enough money. You take advantage of going into a building or to a home or to a store, and you don't know the kind of work that is involved in building these things. It's just, man, so much work, so much measuring, remeasuring, cutting, going up and down ladders, lifting heavy stuff from here to there. Like me, I don't have a forklift. You know, I'm not going to rent a forklift. I did everything by hand. I did all the labor work so far in this building. Larry, yeah, he's a journeyman. He does the nailing and the hammering and the measuring and the cutting. But I'm carrying all the materials to him. I'm carrying the tools. I'm going down the ladder to get the tools, go up the ladder to get the tools. I put the shingles on the roof myself. He didn't do it. I'm breaking my back to save a little bit of money. And so far, like I said, $5,300 what we got invested in this thing so far. So, what am I going to do while Larry is out doing other stuff? I'm going to rest. But my wife's honey-do list, she's like, well, since you're not going to be doing anything with Larry, why don't you paint this door? Sold $517. Ha! He forgot his wheelbarrow. I told him, Larry, if you leave something here more than 24 hours, it's mine. Looks like I got me a new wheelbarrow. Huh. That's my door. It's a fiberglass door. I don't know if I've showed you guys the door. I think I did when we bought it, but for new people, it's just... Oh! Oh, I dropped it on my hand. See, my brain is still not working. This is the door. It's a fiberglass door. See, it's got a window there. And it is extremely heavy for fiberglass. It's fiberglass and steel. And it's, what's the size on this? It's probably written on the other side. I think we paid $159 for it. Something like that. I don't remember. You have to go back to the video where we're shopping. Or this is a 10,000 BTU unit, and this is a 8,000 right here. And this works fine. My dogs, they stretch up and scratch it. Still works perfect, man. Matter of fact, this little AC unit cools down my whole house here. Once I start it, before it starts getting hot, cools it down. I think I got 1,200 square feet in this home here. The reason I'm building this tiny home is because a couple reasons. I don't know if I said it before. I'll say it again in case you're new and you're watching this. I live in Arizona. I live west of Tucson, about a 30-minute drive into town, depending if you hit traffic or not. This home right here is a 2-bedroom home. Like I said, 1,200 square feet. It's got 2 bathrooms. I have 3 kids. I have one living in Florida. She's 32 years old, maybe 32. I don't remember. Anyways, she's coming to visit. And last time they came to visit, we were so cramped in this house. 2, I got 2 kids living here, a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old, 14-year-old son, 16-year-old daughter. My daughter has her own room. My son, he sleeps on the couch. My wife has the master bedroom. My daughter wants to move into the bigger master bedroom because she's a girl. She wants more privacy. She's tired of sharing. I got 2 baths in there. She's tired of sharing the smaller bathroom with my son. They fight. Hurry up, get out of there. It's my turn to get in. It's just a headache. So I always needed another room for my son so he could have his own room so he doesn't have to sleep on the couch. And you definitely need more than 2 bathrooms if you have a family of 4 like us. So anybody has more than 2 kids to know. So that's why we built an extra room. So when my daughter comes with my 3 grandchildren, we all have space and we all have enough toilets to go to the bathroom. And we're not fighting over it, even though we're still going to be fighting because it's going to be family of 5 coming to a family of 4. So that's why I definitely got to get this done before June 10th. My daughter's coming with my grandkids and her husband from Florida, Cocoa Beach, Florida. But yeah, so we're trying to get this done as fast as possible. Man, the back of my neck is killing me. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, earlier my wife wants me to paint this. I hate painting. I hate it, man. We have to paint this. Larry says once we put the trim on, the trim does have to get paint because the sun in Arizona will warp that board and damage those trim boards right there. So I mean, it's fun, it's cool, but at the same time, it's stressful doing a project like this. I mean, I don't really have a deadline. If it's not finished by the time my daughter gets here, at least I still have a space to come sleep in here. You know, I can still always run an AC unit in here because I will have the AC unit here in there by the time they get here. So even if the loft is not done, or they can throw blankets and sleep on the floor, no big deal. But it's stressful at the same time, and it's very physically demanding. My wife, her honey-do list never stopped. Can you bring? No, I don't want to paint that door. Even though I got a spray thing, that freaking thing is heavy. Heavy. It's a good thing that we're moving the stairs because we thought that this door opened that way, and it doesn't. It opens this way. And if we would have put the stairs where they're going to go, the store would not have been able to open all the way. So it's a good thing we did that. And we're going to put this screen door right here. It's a steel screen. You see how ugly it looks? It needs to be painted. I don't have really anything, a grinder to grind this, like a wire wheel, because that's what it's going to need. I do have the paint though. Oh my goodness. It's locked. I can't get it open. I don't have a key. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it will open. So that's, my wife wanted a screen door, but because we had Jerry the dog, she don't want him scratching on the screen and ruin it, so it's got this steel thing. I got gloss black paint. I'm going to paint it. But like I said, I need to grind it and sand it. But I'm not going to do it now because I'm resting today. Plus I don't have the tools. Although I might come out later and scrape off some of this stuff here. I do have a scraper for that. It's like a silicone. I don't know how you install these. I never done one before. Maybe Larry does. Freaking birds are so noisy. I don't know if we're going to be able to use this because now I just realized the frame is not all here. This is missing a bar going across here. So I got the door open. And I don't know if I can you rekey these things? I have no idea. But this thing is freaking, it's freaking heavy. I can't seem to find my scraper tool or grinding pad that you hook to a drill so I could do that door. So I guess I'm just going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait till I get something to be able to get that paint off. I don't want to make it look brand new, just enough to where it looks decent, because it's going to get kicked and slammed and who knows what else. I think I'm going to go soak in the tub because the back of my neck and the middle of my shoulder blade is killing me. And I think I'm going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. Like always, leave me a comment, like, subscribe. And thanks for watching. Subscribing don't cost anything. It's free. And I'm gone. Get gone.